Hi guys.
Yeah, how's it going?
All right, so
Wonderful.
we're about to start season 13.
Yes.
How does it feel to be halfway through the series?
Peter Roth said the same thing. He's like halfway there, and we're like. The funny thing is that this is the most rested I've ever been for a Comic-Con because I came in Wednesday for Conan O'Brien and then like went to the Legoland and the zoo on Thursday and Friday. Yesterday I just golfed with Jensen and Rob and Bob Singer, and then like I was asleep by 9:30. So I got rest, and now I wake up. But now I wake up and I'm like, oh man, like I'm tired. Like I'm just feeling. I think it's more being 35, not 22 anymore. Not that 35 is, I'm not getting a senior discount at Denny's or anything, but I do feel my age.
You've been on Supernatural for many years now.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah. Do you still think there are facets to Sam to explore? And following that, what else would you like to see happen with them coming along in the next season?
I absolutely think there are facets for Sam to explore. And just going into my personal life, but not boring you guys, what I've learned from going to therapy is that things don't go away, They ebb and flow, and you can learn how to deal with them. But for instance, this season is the first time we really see Sam again at an advanced age deal with his destiny, because he had demon blood in him before he was a year old. He was supposed to be bad. He was supposed to do evil, and through nurture, he found a way to focus on being good, being a good person. He makes mistakes, but he's trying to be good. And so now we see Sam saying the same thing about Jack. Like, sure, he's not only half angel, he's half freaking Lucifer, half human, but Dean is going like, he's half Lucifer, let's shoot him. And Sam's going, no, he's half human, let's nurture him and make him. So Sam is starting to like see himself in Jack a little bit. So we'll explore that again, which I'm really excited about because I think it's almost like why Sam for so many years didn't want to explore his power, because he explored his power and he started the apocalypse. He's been Lucifer, he's been demon, like juiced up on demon blood, and he doesn't like where he goes when he's that powerful. So he's kind of been the type to go like, hey Dean, you do this, I'll be researching in the back, I'll be like the silent but deadly one. Which Dean would say other things, but so I'm excited to explore that again, because it'll mean something different to him at whatever age Sam is now than he was season 4,
Well, sorry.
Out of your house.
That's probably the main one, is his struggle with his own destiny. That's probably what I'm most excited about, just both as Sam and as Jared. I really liked, Jared really liked, like season 4, not just because I met my wife and stuff, but it was a high. It was like an endorphin rush, being this powerful. You felt it because you're acting like it. So you're reading these scripts where you're doing things, and not that I was like, man, Jared is cool, but you certainly get this feeling. And it was interesting to see how Sam then dealt with it. So it would be fun to kind of maybe try and full circle again.
So those powers are still there.
I think so. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you think the kind of protection of Jack that you're talking about here, will that feed into his desire to save Mary too? Because in a way it's tying.
Well, what's the chicken and what's the egg? Does he want to save Jack because he wants to get Mom back and see if he can get Cass back? Or does he want to save Jack because of him? Absolutely. Getting Mary back is a big part of why Sam needs to believe in it.
So being that we're here at Comic-Con, can you share with something with us that maybe you nerd out about that we'd be surprised to learn?
Oh, I think I've been pretty upfront about my nerdness. I still am a huge Star Wars fan, though these days I'm watching like Paw Patrol and whatever, Bubble Guppies and whatever else. However, I am watching a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again.
Okay.
And I watched it when I was a kid, and so I'm showing them because my sons, like while I'm making them breakfast, the only way to keep them inside, not running around and smashing things, is to like grab Apple TV and push Ninja Turtles. And so I'm like making breakfast like, I remember this episode. You're weird so deja vu. You're like, that's where that's from. So yeah, getting back into the Ninja Turtles is going to be kind of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
So-
saw your cake stand the other day.
yeah.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun and an honest to God surprise.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a few people that were like, dude, you had to know. I was like, I did not. I had no idea. And I was just surprised Apple sold us out. I was like, yeah, we would do cake stands on a birthday, but we were at work. Like, let's not talk about it. Granted, we would start at the end of the day and stuff like that, but it was a lot of fun.
I have to take him. Thanks, guys.
Yes, and I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think anybody else has done a keg stand on a late night talk show. So